straight off now to the chairman of the Godrej Group, Mr. Adi Godrej himself. Mr. Godrej, what a delight to have you back on ET now. Thank you for joining us. First, characterize the quarter gone by for us for Godrej Industries and the various segments, how they have moved for you.
All our businesses did very well. As you noticed, the consolidated fourth quarter numbers had sales growth by 30% and profit after tax grew by 43%, and for the year as a whole sales grew by 24% and profit after tax by 44%. All our businesses performed well. The chemicals business, which is part of Godrej Industries, did very well. The two major subsidiaries, Godrej Properties and Godrej Agrovet, also had excellent results. The profits of Godrej Agrovet more than doubled, and all the other business in the portfolio also performed well. And Godrej Consumer Products, which is also consolidated in terms of the profits, also had excellent results during the year. So we had a very good year, and we expect even 11-12 to be a very strong year for Godrej Industries.
Mr. Godrej, what kind of revenue and profit growth are you expecting for the fiscal close, and what would be the key drivers according to you?
We think FY12 will be very good for all of our businesses. Godrej Properties should have a very good year. Godrej Agrovet similarly should have a very good year. Our chemicals business continues to do well. So across the board we see very strong growth in financial year 12 as we saw in financial year 11.
Right. Mr. Godrej, one is getting a sense that currently the entire manufacturing space in India is witnessing margin pressures. What are your thoughts on that?
I think agri growth in the last financial year and this financial year will be very good. The monsoon has been good last year. The monsoon is expected to be very good this year too. The Rabi crops did very well. So I expect, yes, agricultural growth will be very strong. And it is quite likely that strong agricultural growth will make up for the lukewarm industrial growth. I think services growth will continue to be very good.
Right. Mr. Godrej, government spend as well has been on the lower side. Do you see it picking pace in the coming quarters?
Yes, I expect government spends to be strong. I think especially on NREGA and other welfare schemes. So yes, I think especially in rural India, government spends will be high.
Mr. Godrej, the GDP numbers are due today. What are your estimates for the GDP growth?
FY11 I think will be around 8.5%.
And for FY12?
I think FY12 should be similar, in my view around the same, and it can be much higher if the goods and services tax is implemented quickly. As soon as the goods and services tax is implemented, whatever the date may be, from then on GDP growth will be 1.5 to 2% higher than otherwise. So I think it has a tremendous opportunity to accelerate GDP growth.